And welcome back to Just Wing It. Welcome back, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, RC aviation enthusiasts all across the globe. We are back with the HobbyZone Sport Cub S. This little dynamo is a UMX trainer that has 3 different functions. It's a beginner with safe, it has an intermediate, and it's got an advanced. So it can literally grow with you, no pun intended, but it can grow with you as your skill set increases and as your confidence goes. You can go from beginner to intermediate and ultimately to advanced or what have you. But it's a one-cell plane. It's based upon I'm guessing, and I think it's a pretty solid guess, it's based on the old UMX Carbon Cub of 2011, 2012 time frame. This thing came out about 2014, 2015. I think it's on like its 3rd iteration, so it's like version 2 or version 3. And even, hey, let's get going before the wind spoils it. Hey, the wind's kind of coming out of this direction basically, and because of this field, look how horrible it is. The field, my beautiful flying field, is just a wreck. Okay, but hey, I think I can utilize this, so let's do it. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, so let's give her full throttle and get her up in the air. Okay, that's good. All right, cool beans, cool beans. All right, she's flying good. And we're going to try and keep her here within the confines of the sport park. No reason why not to, right? It's getting a little bumpy. I have it in the advanced mode. And by the way, I do have to use a little bit of rudder in there. So she is a cub at heart. Look at that. Anyway, so this is a great little plane, I think. Anyways, it's interesting in that it's such a fairly sizable package can fly on the one-cell pager motor that they've always used. Oh, wow, there you go, a little wing over. Yeah, I don't know. It flies on a one-cell. Where is it? Oh, I don't want to ram it in the goalpost. We're just winging it, ladies and gentlemen. Warning you, we're just winging it. But in any event, I bound it up the exact way. Look at that, huh? Whatever that was. I bound it up the exact way that the manual specifies, and that is, I utilized my, D? Yeah, my D button to be the 3-position switch. In fact, you know what? Let's bring her around. I'm in intermediate right now. Watch. I'm going to flip her to beginner. See how that's straightened out right away? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's in beginner mode right there. Let me go back to intermediate so I can steer the thing around. It's kind of hard to steer it on beginner mode. So let's watch. Click beginner mode. There it is. Wind's blowing it. There you go. You get the idea. It's half throttle, by the way. Look at the plane. Oh, there's the plane. I mean, now I'm going to dive this thing down. Let me hit the safe. There it goes. I mean, look at this thing. I still have it in beginner mode. I'm kind of goofing around. Now, if you see, watch. Beginner mode, I'm pulling all the way. That's it. That's all you got, right? So, all right. So, it's going to spiral down. Oh, no. I'm going to crash. Boop. Push the little button and look at that. Look at that. There we are. This thing's kind of fun, actually. We go to advanced mode here. Do another wing over for you. The wind's kind of kicked up a little bit now. So let's kick her up. Do a little wing over. There we are. All right. Yeah, so it's kind of neat. It really is. So let's go all the way back to beginner. There you go. There you go. There's the plane. It's out there. Anyway, all right. Let's go back to advanced and bring her around here. I don't know how many more minutes. I have about 2 minutes left. Yeah, it's a fun little plane. It really is, I think. Not bad. I mean, I had one a long time ago. Truth be known, and I don't know, 2015 I think it was, and I just don't like these undercambered wings. I just don't care for them. Although this one is seeming to fly really good. I found this at a hobby shop. Full beginner. There we are. Oh, the rudder even works on beginner. That's pretty cool. So, intermediate, now advanced. I found this at a hobby shop just yesterday, as a matter of fact. I gave mine away about 2015. I didn't care for it, so I gave it to a friend who still has it, by the way. When I went to the hobby shop, just sort of browsing around, let's go ahead and land this thing or see if we can try to get a good landing in on this thing. I don't want to nose it over. I just don't want to nose it over. So let's see what we got here. Oh, nice. I don't think she's in a taxi. I know if I try a taxi, it'll ding into the. Well, let's get her away from that grass. Let's see if we can taxi her. All right. Oh yeah, she does just fine in this rough cut, because as you can see, she's got slightly bigger wheels. I think they might even be like from the Carbon Cub. I don't know, but they're bigger than the Champ. Okay, so let's try that one more time here. Let's try it one more time. So there's a little takeoff, a little bush style takeoff. Let's see if I can get her on the ground here without wrecking her. We're going to do a shallow approach because this plane is prone to... Alright. Not as gentle as I would have wanted it, but hey, it works. Alright. Alright. Cool beans. I love this little... You know what? Let's try that one more time. Why not? We're going to hand launch her this time. A half throttle. Whoa. Boy, that thing just climbed out, didn't it? Gee whiz. Alright. Let's see here. I'm going full throttle off. Bring the throttle on. Catch the sink. Much. Oh, now that one is the one we finish on. Right there. Right there. Alright. Alright. Hey, we're just out here having some fun with the HobbyZone Sport Cub S. This is a multi-faceted, very neat tech on board trainer. It can start out at beginner with safe. You can go to an intermediate mode, and you can go to an advanced mode. I think I showed you all three during this video. I don't know. Anyway, hey, we had some fun with it. It's got a little one-cell motor on board, the little brushed, motor that they've been using for years and years and years. It flies on a one-cell. I got the stock, the original 150 in it. I bought this thing bind and fly, so I bound it to my DX6. I used, and by the way, it's this little D switch here is my, you can hear that, is the switch for the 3 different flight modes, and then this button right here, my bind button, is the panic button. They call it a panic button. So anyways, I use the manual. One thing is that it says in the manual that if you're trying to bind it sitting on its landing gear the first bind, and it doesn't bind, you get a bind fail. It says to lift the tail a few millimeters. They even say, hey, set it on a magazine or something like that, and it'll bind. And it did. So hey, it's getting a little windy, so we're gonna aileron into the wind right there. In fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and go. There we go. Let's face her into the wind. When the wind direction is coming this way, you aileron into the wind, give some up elevator, and then turn the aircraft. Okay. In any event, hey, I hope you're enjoying this time with the HobbyZone Sport Cub S. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up, hit that notification bell so you know when new videos are popping up on the channel. Tell you, we got a lot going on this year, a lot of planes to look at, and a lot of shows to go to, some RC fly-ins. So hope you enjoy what you see and the wide variety of models that you're going to see with regards to turbine jets, EDF jets. You have these trainer planes, I mean scale warbirds, scratch built, you name it. You name it. So in any event, again, hope you enjoy what you're watching. Hope you enjoy what you're seeing. Blue skies, happy landings, and all the best from Just Swing It. This plane literally gets 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. Cheers, everyone.